After opening the exercise file, we're going to toggle to the level 3. We want to place the roof over this pavilion area on level 3. So we go to the project browser and select level 3. And then we want to see the profile of the pavilion in the floor plan, so we need to do some adjustment in our view. So we click on the Property tab, and then from the Underlay section, right now range base level is none, so we're going to click on this panel here, and there's going to be a drop down. We want to see level 1 as underlay to our view, so we're going to select Apply. And now you can see the partitions and doors and information on level 1 as a toned line in here. We can still select them, but if you don't want to select them, you can actually check this part, and then you will not be able to select anything in underlay. But we want to use this position of these partitions and current system to create a roof profile, so we're going to leave this unchecked. Okay, so we're going to go to the Architectural tab and select Roof, drop down and select Roof by Footprint, and in the Property Type Selector we're going to just use a generic 300 millimeter roof for now, and then we're going to use the Pick Line method. And after you click on the Pick Line method, you see the toggle Define Slope. We want to leave this one on for now, and then we're going to change the offset distance to be 610. We want to have 2 feet overhang on this roof over the pavilion area. So I'm going to pick on this top edge here, so I'm just going to use the Tab key. It's not picking it up, so I'm just going to use the Draw Line method and draw a line from this point and see that it'll offset by 610 millimeter from where I draw this line. Pick a point here. I'm going to hit Escape. I'm going to draw another line down here at the bottom and drag it across this way. And we hit Escape to enter the sketch command. I'm going to go back to Pick Line, draw another line, but this time I don't want to have any slope. So pick this point right at the center mullions, and then because it's offsetting to the wrong side, I'm going to hit Spacebar and just drag it out here. And I'm going to go back and change the offset distance to be 0 and just draw a line from here connecting these two endpoints. And I'm going to use the Trim to Corner command. Now we can take a look at, see what it looks like if we click on the green finish check mark here. It would create a roof. If we go to an isometric view, that's our roof. But if we can change it, I think in the intentional design is to have the ridge to be the low point and have the roof coming off on an angle. So we're going to click on this, add a footprint, and we're going to click on this slope line. Rather than 30 degree in the property panel, we're going to change it to minus 30 degree for this one. And the same thing for this line on the other side. We're going to change it to minus 30 degree. You can select the green check mark to finish. You can see we have these kind of butterfly roof created in this pavilion area. And now we need to fix the wall of the current system to go to the underside of this roof. So we're going to click on this current system, and then from the context sensitive command here, we select Attach Top Base. And then we're going to click on the roof. And then because you cannot create this segment of a mullion in this horizontal fashion, we're going to click Delete Elements. And then again, we're going to click on this current system and do the same thing. After you highlight it and select the current system, we're going to click Attach Top Base again and click on the roof. And then we're going to click Delete Elements again, so this roof mullion will not be created. And we're going to spin it around click on this current system again and select attach top base. Click on the roof. And then you can see that it's showing that the segment of the horizontal mullion, it cannot be created. So we're just going to delete those mullions. Now if we turn it up, tilt the view slightly. I think I accidentally moved the current system, so we're going to cancel. We're not going to move it. So I'm just going to toggle to the front view here like this and take a look. You can see that there's mullion to the inside of the roof, so we frame it properly. Now we go back to the isometric view. What you might need to do is to highlight the column, and we're going to do attach top base again to the roof, and so the column will be supporting the roof. And now it's giving you a warning: the structural column is attached to a non-structural target because the roof is not a structural element. So it's giving you the warning. So I'm going to do the same thing again with the column and then attach top base. We're just going to ignore the warning for now. As you can see, there's a gap here between the roof and the current system. So you have two options. Either you can redraw the profile of the current system, or we can make the roof higher. So one of the simplest options is to click on the roof, and from the property panel, and we're going to make the base offset from level, make it 1 meter offset from level 3, and select apply. And you can see that it just covers up the opening. Maybe we give it a little bit more, so we're going to change it to 1 meter rather than 1 meter, make it 1.2 meter. And now since we extended it up, we might need to do some cleaning up on the mullions that we previously did, because you see the quad mullion only extended to the base level, so we need to clean this up. So I'm just going to click on the roof and then click on temporary hide isolate and just hide the elements. So I hide the roof elements, and I'm just going to click on this current system and then just isolate this current system. And I can click on the mullions using the tab key, select the mullions, unpin it and change it back to the type that I need, quad mullion. And also this one here, using the tab key. Once it's highlighted, then you click and then unpin it and change it back to the quad mullion. So we clean this up. We're going to reset temporary hide isolate. So this is the process of how to create these what they call a butterfly roof in this pavilion area.